Last one. Good.
Should have brought my wraps. Feel free to just. Are you recording right now?
No.
No, if you are, it's great.
Yeah, it is.
It's a documentary. It's raw. It's uncut.
Blair Witch Project style. Okay.
Yeah.
This is some boxing with.
Let's go out in the woods. Yeah.
Huh?
How good?
How good? Not bloody bad. That should be the slogan. How good? Not bloody bad. Oh, that's good power. On that hook. If you on that hook, go bang, bang. Take back the chin, take back the chin. Bang. Good, lot better, lot better. Good. Good. Step across. Sit. Follow. Alright, let's get some power and some speed into it. We're going to be moving around while doing this as well, so just move with me. Okay, cross. Remember, you got to keep that rhythm going.
Yep.
So bang bang, that's what you want to do. Cross.
I've got a very important question to ask you.
Yeah.
What does how good mean to you?
How good? What does how good mean to me? Well, it means how good. How good? How good has it been? How good is it? How good is everything?
What are the top 3 things you value in life?
Live music, HSPs, and how good.
So good.
Seriously consider becoming a screenwriter. What in the ash?
Good evening.
Where are we off to, Charlie? Coming out, so you better get this party.
I can't think of anything funny to say.
You can't think of anything funny to say? Yeah. Alright, fair enough.
It's a couple of guys. In it.
So instead of Christmas shopping, we're just going to mall. I don't have any money.
Do a shout out to the camera first.
Shout out to Bill's got 100. And Adrian.
Yeah.
Shout out to Africa. Shout out Don Cheadle.
Yeah. Rude.
Shout out R. Kelly. Shout out Ellen DeGeneres. Shout out.
Shout me.
Shout out my cameraman Mark Zuckerberg.
That's not my name.
They're both in me.
Lost. We look like we're in a 90s music video.
Yeah, we need the fisheye lens going. How do we feel about that, boys?
Lesbian, yeah, me too.
Said girls on girls where I'm from.
Yeah, mate.
For a bit. A bit will be in a bit.
Take 1. Introduce yourself.
Alright, I'm Daniel White, also known as Damel to the boys.
Give us a name, please.
I'm Hawk Watkins.
Nixon Ross.
Toby McGuane.
Hello, I am Nathan.
I didn't say introduce yourself. What does how good mean to you?
How good means to me. Ooh.
I just view it as a statement upon different situations that you're in.
That's just our trademark at this point, you know? When something good happens, you say how good. If something bad happens, you still say how good.
Oh, I don't know if that's legal to say. Nah,
Is everything good going in my life with the boys? With Lugo and Nixon and Toby and Nathan and Hawk? because at the end of the day, you always know something good's gonna happen.
Can you give me 3 things you value most in life?
God, that got deep real fast.
Top 3, I would say friends, family, money.
I love wasting my money.
I'd say friends, family, and Fortnite. No, friends, family, and probably my pet dog Baxter.
And me car that doesn't work.
Josh Hutcherson.
Those are 3 things I appreciate in my life.
And can you give me a specific instance that makes you say the words "how good"?
Okay, so let's say that I'm playing Fortnite.
Got some fish shoes.
I'd say the one specific incident where I said how good to something was one specific instant. When I had 2 guns pointed at me, Fortnite Nerf guns pointed at me, and all I can really say right now is how good. How good.
Say
There's a
how
longer video
good.
where he falls.
Look at these guys. Hello, Malaga.
There you go.
Don't hammer like Lucas did because that was He was going like this the whole way down.
It still gets it in regardless.
Introduce yourself.
Nixon Ross. People already know me. I've been on prime time a couple of times. Well, most of my days will consist of going to work, finishing work, going to the gym, just relaxing, hanging out with family, friends, just doing what I love doing. This is Cone in his natural rapper hat, mate. Here in I think I'm in Wollongong or something.
Give us your opinion on Nixon Ross, please.
Bit of a stooge.
He's a very loud and rambunctious character.
He's a bit of a funny man, but he's a good bloke.
He's just a bundle of joy, isn't he?
Good mate, one of the top mates. But
State your name and occupation.
Toby McGuane, roof plumber.
Tell us a bit about yourself. Give us an introduction.
Work a lot, but play games with the boys.
He's a spunky little minx. He's a little rapscallion. He's an interesting character. He's very much into cars.
I think he's a massive stooge. He rakes. He hasn't brushed his teeth in like a full week.
I'm not having fun. Daniel. Not literally.
What did Daniel do?
He keeps singing about
Daniel
him.
steals tent poles.
Daniel steals tent poles.
Daniel
Lucas literally
steals tent
pining
poles.
for Daniel.
I'm gonna cry.
You are.
He looks like he's doing something suspicious.
Can I get a short introduction of who you are?
I am Lucas Temi. I am the head director, cinematographer, editor of this documentary. I'm a film student in first year in my course. Been doing little internet videos for about 6 years, just having a bit of fun.
Give us your opinion on Lucas Temi.
I think he's an idiot. I think he's a stooge as well.
It's a tough one because he's also just a stooge.
Nah, he's alright some days. Some days.
Nah, he's good. He's a good bloke.
He's alright, he's tolerable at least.
Recently, amongst our friend group, the 2 words "how good" have come up pretty consistently. And as much as we use them as just a throwaway thing to say to celebrate something, we're on a search for the meaning of how good. So I thought it'd be a good idea to go on a sort of adventure to end the year of 2023 and go into the year of 2024 and search for the true meaning of how good.
Nixon hasn't woken up yet. We're supposed to go to the gym this morning. We're gonna wake him up. This is what I call a violation of privacy.
Oh, damn it.
So I know a big factor in this trip was taking the team out crabbing. Crabbing is the process of spearing crabs by the rocks in order to get bait for fishing. Now we didn't really have much planned fishing because none of us have a fishing license or a rod, so we were more keen on focusing on crab hunting.
What'd you say, Nixon?
Yeah, everyone. It's Nixon, Thomas, Emmanuel Ross today.
Thomas.
We're gonna be doing some crab. We're gonna be fishing for some crab. Got Toby here.
That's
fishing
me.
for some crab. Got Chloe.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah. Gonna be looking for some crab today. Not bloody bad.
Our reflection is in your glasses. You can just see me on the camera.
Alright, everyone. So, we're out here in South Doris. This is my first ever time crabbing. See if I can get a couple. If I don't, then oh well. But if I do, then not bloody bad. I'm Mr. Beast. So, crabbing, I will say, it takes a bit to get used to. It's like playing pool basically, but you're trying to hit a crab.
Alright, carefully bring him out.
Now, I'm a bit of an expert. Well, not really, I'm just experienced because I've been doing this for a long time. And so working with the other three to catch these crabs, I reckon everyone's pretty good at what they do. They're very quick learners.
There you go. Look at that. And he's huge.
They've got a knack for it, I'd say.
Just who do you think you are, mate?
Oh, f***.
You're dead as shit.
Who do you think
Go,
you
go,
are?
go. Is shell slightly coming off now?
Don't kill him.
No, leave it.
Just keep him there.
This one's big.
Look at that. Merry Christmas.
It was good fun running around crab stabbing.
I'll say pool is a lot easier than crabbing because again, with pool you don't have a moving ball. It's kind of just there. With a crab, it's kind of just moving around, like, you know, between rocks and that.
Got him on camera. Look at that. Oh, you champion.
Yeah, I think it's going on.
Ready? Yeah. Oh, dinner. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
It's my bucket of crab.
But, how many counted?
Well, I caught one big one myself,
Yeah.
stolen from me. And
Did they take it and put it in their bucket?
yep,
Bastards. It wasn't that big, but I got it. We're in a bit of a predicament. Because they've all gone over there, now we're stuck here with no spear. So we're going to have to cross.
I'm gonna have to. I'll go.
Don't jump.
I'm not gonna jump, but I'm gonna be very careful.
Okay, so it's not that into it.
We went far out on the rocks to make sure we get the good ones. And there were two occasions where we found these really huge crabs, biggest crabs I've ever seen.
You seen here, in here where the end of my spear is pointing.
I can't see it. Chloe, move please.
Ready?
Holy sh! That's a blue one.
Is it?
No, it's a black one. It's a the hell?
Away.
That's a monster.
Pretty good. I managed to get some good crabs. Lost the biggest crab.
You didn't put power into it.
That's
Fuck, it's underneath the rocks. Put my hand in there.
Wait, I see him.
About the size of my hand, and we just missed grabbing them.
That's the biggest. I think that might have been the biggest crab I've ever seen.
But that's just sort of the love of the game.
Got his little claw.
That's a start.
Start first time doing this. This is my trophy now. This belongs to me. I'll hang on to this.
I got one, he got a claw.
You know, coming out here, saying something like this makes you really think, like, wow, you know, it's just a day for it, you know. Like, just look at this. How good's that? How good is that?
How good is that?
Look. Fucking idiotic that time. Because I had this workmate who just came up to me one day and he's like, chocolate finger.
It is.
We're getting close to it.
It's just documentary about the reparations we pay of Pancake Store.
Well, I'm always holding the camera, so I can't exactly make it about me, can
I
I?
held it one time when you were
Yeah,
stabbing the
true.
crab.
You could shove. Try it.
I don't want to.
Do it.
So, what's it been like sleeping, eating, and showering with these two boys?
I will say it's been fun and interesting working together to sort out meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, sorting out what we're doing through the days.
It's been interesting living with two other guys, because I don't have a brother, and my actual sibling is been away in America for a whole year. So being in an environment where I have to take responsibility and look after two other people is very interesting, but it's also very fun. Sleeping though is a bit weird.
Oh, sleeping's... Can you cut to a clip? Eventually get to sleep.
It's been absolutely dreadful because we've all had too much energy saying random shit to each other.
Shut up, my lucky.
So we'd be just laying there in the middle of the night, and I just hear random sounds.
Shut up, Nixon.
I don't know what they mean.
Eating's been pretty good. We've been working out some good meals. Showers are pretty pretty bad.
What's wrong with the shower?
Either boiling hot or freezing cold.
Showering is a bit of a hassle, because apparently shoes are really good projectiles. Toby, I swear!
Feels like a war in there. There's shoes flying everywhere.
I need some sort of cutaway, so I'm just gonna.
Oh, come on!
Anxiety.
This gives you anxiety.
So, there's this place, there's a town about 45, 20 minute, I don't know, couple minute drive up the highway, and there's this beautiful town called Ulladulla. I usually like to go there about once a year, so I knew that going there would be a good idea to just have a little bit of fun and not get addicted to anything. Yeah, that didn't go as planned.
Now, towards the start, we found this mock boxing game, and I fought Tyson McGregor. You think you're the king? No, I'm the king. Not to be confused with Mike Tyson or Conor McGregor. It's Tyson McGregor.
And we soon realized that we had an opportunity to cheat the machine because it was clearly cheating us, because none of us could get past 1,600 points. So we just decided to smack the actual part of the machine that matters instead of the actual punching bag.
Ended up breaking that one.
Luckily, we did not get kicked out whatsoever. So recently an ad came up on social media to sign up for Deal or No Deal. And I realized that at Ulladulla there just so happens to be a Deal or No Deal arcade machine. So I thought I'd test my luck a little bit, have a little bit of do a bit of training. And I think it went all right.
I've got a strategy. The fact that 400 and 800 is still there makes me pleased. He's still giving me 100 tickets. Someone in the audience yelled deal. So number one strategy, don't listen to Chloe. Cut it.
Didn't exactly get the big numbers.
What do you reckon you're doing?
I said from the beginning 11's going to be good.
So I could be on the show easily. Me and Grant Denya.
Man behind the camera over here, doing a bit of Deal or No Deal, because he's signed up for it. And I think that's a massive piss take.
You know, so fingers crossed for that in the future.
No deal. Now, let's open your case.
Toby, give us a wave.
The waves are out there, man.
Nixon, give us a wave. Sick. Well, give us a wave. Nixon, what's going on in there, man? I don't know if I can show his nipples on. We'll blur him. It's alright.
Don't pan your camera down from the nipples.
Ah,
Nixon.
Oh, Toby. Toby, no, Toby!
shoes.
You found someone's shoes?
No, I found his shoes.
My shoes.
Like the fish I was saying looks like shoes.
Oh, the fish shoes.
Got some fish shoes.
Yeah, piss take. Piss take.
So my shoes are a ribbon.
There you go.
I feel cold.
Cold. Go back in the water then.
Oh.
Off he goes.
Yeah. Not bloody bad.
Not bad. Toby, when are you going to let me hit? Explain this to me, Toby.
This one right here. All rushes back out, full, and then all rushes back in. So beautifully destructive. We might get stuck, I reckon.
What do you mean get stuck? What are you talking about?
If the tide comes all the way in.
Then we'll just climb that.
Oh, okay. I reckon.
Oh, look at him. You can't be up there, man. It's not safe. Don't do the popular dance up there. I mean, he is a bit steep. No. Alright, now would be a good time to cut to some parkour stuff. How are you gonna get down?
The penguin over there.
It's a f***ing penguin.
Mongrel. It's the mongrel.
Yeah, you're right at home, aren't you, Nixon?
Alright, we'll keep going. You stay here, Nixon.
Yeah. What are you looking at? Do you want me to get a footage of you drifting the f***ing car?
You can if you want.
Oh, wow.
How's the footage of me drifting?
How's the footage going? It's not bad, honestly. Got some funny shots in there. Jesus. How the f*** am I looking in?
Mo. Trying to feed one.
I want to touch one.
Look at him.
You know, like a lot of people die to cows a year, like
How?
a surprising amount.
But how does a cow kill a person?
You want to watch? Hey Nixon, get in there.
No, I don't want to.
What's the plan?
Are we just watching these creatures?
I'm gonna go cow tipping.
Grass.
Don't tip the cows. It's too funny.
Dude.
It's illegally funny.
They won't be able to get up.
Yeah, they'll just be like, what the f***?
That motherfucker's looking at me like I've done something to his...
Why are you grabbing grass, me?
Once one of them go towards him, they're not going to do that because they're scared.
The bush pig's too intimidating.
Cows are cool.
Cows are cool. Cows are cool. Righto. Fully sick.
Who's that shit that's met in your
Don't f***ing touch.
Sick, mate, sick.
Oh my god, I love that. Oh, that's what I want to do, proper route crossings now. The ones where there is no road, you just gotta
You send it.
Oh god.
It's swimming day here at the Emily Miller Beach. Nixon, what's going on today, man?
Going for a swim.
Going for a swim. You want to see fish? Oh yeah. Here we have Toby. Toby, how you feel right now?
I'm going to take on the ocean head first.
Take on the ocean head first.
I'm a killer.
Alright. Fair enough.
Come up to literally just gonna hear ice cream.
We are officially Team Ice Cream. Not bloody bad.
So, I've never really gone properly snorkeling or anything since I was the age around like 7, 8 years old, because I used to be really into the beach with my dad when I was younger. So jumping back into snorkeling and diving again was very nostalgic for me and a very surreal experience, just seeing what it's like again, just everything about ocean, like the ocean and just like marine life and everything.
I've become some of these fish.
Now, the weather hasn't exactly been in our favour for a period of the trip. When I first arrived here, I was sick, and that sickness lasted for a while. I was worried about spreading it to everyone else. And on top of that, the weather was just not what Durras was. It was raining, it was cloudy, so all water activities were just out of the window for the first couple of days. I just kept checking the forecast and it just didn't look good. How is this going to affect the message of how good? Is the definition of how good just going to be compromising instead of finding adventure and finding a new way of having fun? But we decided to rebel against the conditions and went out into the water anyways.
Well, we saw a lot of fish. We saw 2 stingrays and a shark. It was pretty cool. We were out there for a good amount of time.
Saw a shark, so that was interesting. Like just like, you know, I don't know what the shark breed was called, but it was like a small one, like similar to like a leopard shark, so harmless.
I had the camera with me to get some shots for the documentary. We go out there and about maybe 10 minutes in, the strap for the camera broke. So I was scared I was going to drop the camera in the ocean and lose all of my waterproof footage. I knew this was very important to get as much shots in, so I risked it. Other than that, pretty good. And yeah, the rain was very interesting. It had a very unique aesthetic that we haven't really seen that much at South Durras.
It was very fun, like diving again, and I had the opportunity to try out using a spear gun. I managed to like give the gun a go, and shot at a fish, missed unfortunately. But you know, it was my first time diving or anything, so it was a very fun experience. I would try it again, but again, like, I want to actually put money away so I can do stuff like that, because I really do enjoy these sorts of activities.
Post game, Toby, how you feeling?
I need a hot shower.
Right, post game, Nixon, how you feeling, mate?
I'm cold.
You're cold.
Give me a dance move. Doing the club penguin.
How you doing?
This is good. It's raining. I mean, like, we've got enough water as is. We've got more. It's pretty good. Got some good shots. Pretty happy about that. Hot shower sounds good. Fish for dinner tonight. Get around it. Too good.
How good?
Sugar.
I'll take that. That's a new record for me. Well, that's the new high school, right? One. That's that new high school.
So it's not very often that you have a friend of yours staying with your family on a holiday, and it just so happens to be their birthday as we're on holiday. So we had to go out of our way to make sure it was a very special day.
I wouldn't. That was a clean grab. Nah, the claw doesn't grab it.
Yeah, well, it's you can tell by the little things at the end of it, like. I just want Raphael, man. Raphael.
Started off the morning with some pancakes, and then we went back down to the $1 arcade because there was a little game he wanted to get. It was Fortnite Monopoly.
So we found this one machine that was based off the Avengers, and had like all these like themed cards and that you gotta collect, like, you know, Hawkeye, Black Panther, Thor, like Captain America, like all those sorts of superheroes, but they're all irrelevant. I think Spider-Man should have been added in the mix, but you know what, that's fine. Avengers is alright.
Kidney stone. I'm gambling.
The thing with the Marvel arcade machine was that you needed to collect all 9 cards in order to get a whopping 3,000 tickets.
Oh, we got a Hulk there. We got a Black Panther. We got Doctor Strange. Yeah. I'm not even doing anything. The machine's playing for me.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Infinity Storm! You want to try it, Toby?
I don't mix. Yeah, one more stone. Oh, that does thing. I don't mix. Toby does mix.
Toby does this. The first time we attempted it, we were unsuccessful, but this time we managed to get the card that mattered, which was the Thanos card, and we got it by a miracle.
We got it. Destiny still arrives either way.
Start again.
The end is near.
And I gave Nixon the honours of collecting the last 2 cards we needed in order to get the whopping 3,000 tickets.
That's the last card we need. And we have all 9. Look at the focus on this man's face. It's his birthday. No one's getting away with that. Stacks. We go in.
Destiny still arrives either way.
Despite the fact that we spent around maybe $300, $400, $200 or something.
Pretty cool gimmick, but we ended up spending a lot of money at the arcade that day. Some more than others.
However, the Fortnite Monopoly was not there. It was not on the shelf like it was 2 days ago.
Explain what's going on.
I'm seething right now because they're saying that they put all the Fortnite Monopolies are gone apparently, but there's one stupid machine they put in 2 days ago, and now they have all that lined up there, and I'm so angry about it.
That's because they had moved it into a different arcade machine, and we were pretty livid. We were upset.
Toby, what are your thoughts?
I did warn that there was no Fortnite Monopoly on the shelf at the start.
I also noticed that.
If this staff member does not come out with Fortnite Monopoly, I think I genuinely might kill.
Nixon, what's going on, man?
I honestly don't know. I don't know if I'm going to tell you.
We've been talking to a staff member though, and they managed to go out of their way to actually grab the Fortnite Monopoly out of the machine and allow us to purchase it with the 9,000 tickets that we got.
What's going on now?
So
how many points did we get?
We got 9,500. We secured it. So we have the Monopoly. We have it.
We have it.
But also we got room for...
So you won't believe what just happened. Oh no, hey, hang on, is the camera recording? Yes, it is. You won't believe what just happened.
I just adopted a second child.
You adopted a second child, and we achieved the ultimate mission. This fucking character. Fortnite Monopoly, guys.
Finally. And...
I'm now broke, but we did get Fortnite Monopoly as the birthday boy wanted.
It's really worth spending a lot of money for it, but you know what? It's the novelty, you know.
And it was a special moment. Like that's the right sort of way you want to spend a birthday, and that's pretty damn how good to me.
So tell us about the bush pig.
Oh.
So Toby, what's it like driving the patrol, man?
Not bad. It takes you places where your little Mazda can't go.
Don't get this the Mazda. Come on, man.
Oh, I don't want to scrape.
This my car starts when I want it to.
Hey, it hasn't had a problem this whole trip except for when I rocked up here.
We're on the way home from the arcade on Nixon's birthday. We see a little detour up a little four-wheel drive track, and we decided to go for it just for a little bit on the way back. There was a big puddle in front of us, and we thought we were just going to burst through it.
Forgot to put hub lockers on the car and didn't really check how deep the puddle was and drove straight into it.
Oh, get you Mazda, pull me out after.
Really?
Maybe.
Oh, Toby!
Oh.
Is it supposed to do that?
No. I don't want to get stuck. I've got tracks in the back.
Cut here?
Yeah. We're going backwards if we're getting out of it, by the way.
Yeah, I can see that.
Why did I wear my white shirt?
Why not?
Instantly mud was up to the doors, not even the car all the way in the puddle just yet, and we were stuck. And it was great fun trying to get it out.
Okay, so you busted out the tracks.
Busted out these tracks.
Yeah.
If I had my roof rack, I would have been able to actually use my proper max tracks.
Okay.
And Nixon was trapped in the car because he was surrounded by mud and water and wasn't really optimal for him to get out.
I don't want him to get mud in the back, because if you look out at the front door, if I opened it anymore, I would have sunk the car.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, how good.
Alright, well, let's see how these work. Yeah, that just about summarises it right there.
That's not great.
Donut. That's not doing anything.
So,
yeah,
that didn't work.
So far, yeah, nah.
Well, something had to happen.
Yeah.
Bloody something had to happen with this documentary. Bit of danger.
But just go barefooted.
I'll go barefooted for you. What do you need?
You want to go barefoot?
What do you need?
In there.
Yeah.
On the front wheel, like in the middle of the wheel, about here. There's a little like egg timer looking thing you got to twist. You won't be able to see it, but you just got to twist it all the way.
Are there leeches in there?
Probably not. If there is, it's just salt water you put on it to get them off.
Okay.
I opted to get into the mud to adjust the wheel. Again, not a car guy.
Oh my god, I might as well be in
This is a nice adventure.
I might as well be in feces.
How deep is it? This is what I needed to. Okay, this is what I needed to do before we went in the water. All right, we'll be in the middle of the wheel somewhere.
Okay.
Turn it 180 around, or just as much as you can.
Right or left?
Right. Show them you how to twist it one way.
Yeah, how?
All the way as much as you can till like you just won't be able to move it.
Got it.
Okay, that's it.
Don't know how, like the actual, what I had to do, but I flipped a knob on the wheel and then we drove backwards with the tracks and we got out of there pretty well.
Scratched my foot on it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Ow.
All right, dry your hands.
I swear to God, if this don't f***ing work. There you go, come on. There you go. There you go. You're gonna go all the way up there backwards?
Yeah, without ya.
Fuck! Jesus! He's laughing his ass off, yeah.
Hell yeah! That's my first time using these new tracks.
And I guess they were. Alright, I'm going back in my natural habitat.
Oh god.
Documented the whole thing. Pretty sick actually. I'm pretty happy that happened.
Where you beanie? Where'd the beanie go?
Where'd the beanie go?
I got one. Neck warm up really good.
Covered in shit.
Oh man, that's great.
We're going for a swim after this.
Yeah, we're going in there.
No, not in there. What's he doing now? Yeah, no. I cut my fucking foot on it.
I don't think that's going to be safe to go through.
Ever.
Ever? Nah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow we're going back in.
Yep.
Tell us about Nixon's birthday.
Well, that stooge, he is now older than me now. I could catch up to him.
I am turning 19 this year. I am very, it's kind of whatever to me because birthdays now are just like, to me, like, okay, another year gone by, I'm 19 now, I'm a bit older than I was previously. But I'm very excited at the fact that I get to spend it with my good friends and his family. And like, I've never really been big on birthdays or anything. Like you hear all these stories about people like drinking and like, oh, like, you know, don't you want to like, you know, get drunk on your birthday or something like that? And I'm like, nah. I'd rather just sit down and just enjoy a moment with family or friends.
Had some cake, celebrated, had nachos for dinner. I think that was probably my favorite day out of this whole trip because everything was just perfect. We all just felt so lucky that day.
Birthday to you! Hip hooray! Hip hooray! Hip hooray! It's not your birthday, man! It's my birthday! Oh, how good. Oh,
Make a wish. Yours is the vanilla.
No,
Come on, Richard.
Toby had first dibs because you were last out of the shower.
You touch the bottom,
You were last out of the shower.
Now, before we end all this, what is how good mean to you when it comes to this overall trip here at South Doris?
How good, in the search for the meaning of how good, it was all about finding what truly resonated with the two words combined together. First, it started off as just celebration of what, celebrating the moments of how good. But over time, it's kind of expanded a bit more to different definitions. And that's been really interesting to find.
Well, trip's just been about new experiences, been having fun, just relaxing, getting away from your normal life.
At one point I thought it meant compromise to valuing what you have closest to you. But then I realized it was about new experiences, finding different ways to have fun and find joy in life by trying new things.
Overall, this trip, I've experienced a lot of new things, I've tried a lot of new things, I've surrounded myself around a new area, adapting to be around that new area.
And I'll admit, I'm not much of a trying new things kind of guy. But I always like to bring other people along for experiences that I know are very enjoyable.
When I do these sorts of things, or am like participating in these activities, I reckon that makes me say how good at the fact that it's something new, it's something fresh, it's not something you do every day. And like, a big thing for me is that, opportunity, when it's there, you want to take it, obviously, like anyone would. But doing all these things has made me say how good just being here in South Doris. Just how good is South Doris?
I think together as a team, we've truly discovered what it means to say the words how good.
And it's just, how can it not be that good? Like, it's just how good. There's nothing bad about it, it's just how good.
And that's not a question, that's a statement.
That's what it's all about. How good, how good.
How good.
How good.
How good?
How good?
How good. What?
How good. How good.
How good.
How good? How good?
How good.
How good.
How good?
How good?
Since far away, but we're gonna make it. Everything that's beautiful seems far away. Ooh, but we're gonna make it through. Since far away.